All right, friends. So you're going to have to give me just a second here just to get this stuff set up. But basically, this is the second round of Hidden Cup qualifiers. And it's a big deal. And running is 2,600 elo. And Stark is 2,350 elo. Stark's got a crazy career. But, you know, he's... It's just the classic case of, like, this next generation against these players that have been around forever. And Stark has been around forever. Now, Stark is up 2-0 right now. I didn't see the first two games, but we've been spoiled. And apparently this game goes on forever. So this is a very fast Mudflow game. Now, I get it. There were some people who said, like, T90. I'm not a big fan of the whole fast speed thing because I uploaded it to the Extras channel. But that's why it's on the Extras channel. Look at Stark take 50 stone. That's interesting. So the reason it's on the Extras channel is because it's not like an ideal upload. And the alternative is I just don't see the game at all. So it's more content. But Japanese against Romans. What Stark did was he collected enough stone where he could build 2 towers without having to freely mine stone. So he towered here, which I think is really smart. And now he's towering here. Because you start with 200 stone. And if you collect an extra 50 stone, you get to 250, and towers are 125. So I like the thinking. Crazy action right now. Lots of infantry right now from Stark. And he did take down this tower here from running, who is really trying to break this guy right now. So we're catching up. But we have been spoiled that this game goes on for longer than I think any Mudflow game in the entirety of the qualifier so far. So, buckle up, people. Buckle up. Also, I see Dave is rated. Salutes in chat, please. For the Bombard Cannon from Hidden Cup 5. Stark's over here on gold. And he's here on gold. Wow. Okay. Well. By the way, after this series, I will unveil 3 new Hidden Cup heroes. Introduce to you 3 new heroes, which the main event players will play on. After this series, all right? Kind of hoping we get more games, in all honesty. But I also have a meeting that's supposed to be about now, so... You know who you are. If you're there, thanks for staying awake for me. And if you need to reschedule, that's cool, too. I don't know if you're still watching right now. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, look at these raids. Running has a 20 Vil lead. Running is destroying him. But Stark has the score lead. And Stark is alive. How does Stark have the score lead? The thing about Stark, he's very hard to kill. He's like not the fastest player ever, but somehow he can never be broken. And oh my god, TC here, TC here, TC here. What is that, 5? 4? Also doesn't have a lot of wood in the middle right now. Oh, man. I think we might see a forward castle from running. Oh, that's a lot of pikes. That's also a lot of knights, though. And running's actually just going to drop a tower. Look at this map. What a crazy map. Does anyone know how close the games were, game 1 and 2? I would love to know that. Counterattack from Stark. Now running is diving here to kill Stark. Stark killing quite a few villagers here. The Vil count is even, people. The Vil count is even. How does Stark do it? What a crazy game. He found lots of different areas with those knights and is still, like, expanding his eco around the sides. Also defensive castle. A forward castle now from running. Stark dominated the first 2 games? Really? That's crazy. Okay. Stark is extremely underrated. His elo means nothing to me. He is so good in tournaments. He's got such a good strategic mind. He might be one of the slowest players in this whole qualifier, too. And he's here in the second round, and he's up 2-0, which is crazy. Yeah, TTL wasn't too good for people's opinions on Stark, but I think we're seeing it now. Just ratting it out. Do we need to see the rare murder holes upgrade from running right now? He's placing towers. He might have it, honestly. Guys, this game is insane. This game is hilarious. Town Bell from Stark, classic. So Stark has no control of the middle. He's got the entirety of the outside. Well, not all of it. Running is still in Castle Age. Running with 170 pop in Castle. With pikes and towers as the approach. Stark, though, is going to have 3 castles. And it kind of defends various points of his eco. He's not reacting here. Pikeman raid in the middle. Which civ is better in Imp? Japanese or Romans? Do Romans counter Japanese with their legionaries? This is wild. Treb's going to take down some towers. It's like if Stark has an area of his eco that's idle, there's always 5 different areas that aren't idle. And he's going to raid with pikes on this side now. I mean, this is just incredible. He's lost 100 vills. He's still alive. Running is going to try and raid with Lightcap, which is a good move. Really good move. I mean, he's still finding various areas of Stark's eco. Stark's still taking losses, but Running is also taking losses. Stark just lost a Treb to Samurai here. We have Yasama now for Running. Sad to me there's no murder holes. Sad to me he never got guard tower. I think the towers could do more for him, but he just Trebbed down Stark's castle here. Running actually needs gold desperately. I think this is the only area he's taking gold, but he does have 2 relics. Stark needs wood. He TC'd the gold, but he needs wood. He's got long swords and pikemen as his comp. Is Stark winning this? Stark is winning this. 1,400 gold? No, he's not winning this. This is just complete and utter chaos. Stark's gonna drop a castle here? All right, well, this seems to be his corner right now. If that goes up. I have no clue who's winning. Castle goes up. That's so annoying if you're running. It's gonna shoot down your towers. Running, trying to take the Treb. Loses his army. Legionaries in for Stark, which is so good against Lightcav. It's good against unupgraded Samurai. Stark just won! How did Stark not die? Stark wins 3-0. What a beast. Wow. He lost 198 vills in that game. His starting TC is gone. The next TC in this corner was gone. But he just kept, like, moving around. Wow, man. GG, well played to Stark. Stark, I mean, I only saw this game, but that was incredible. And Running's got to be kicking himself because, like, he had such a big lead in Castle Age. But here's the thing. It's like he got a big lead in Castle Age, and obviously we're speeding through it, so it's kind of hard. But on this map, if you get a Vil lead, but you don't have army control, it becomes a problem. And that's what happened when Stark counter-raided with the Knights. There's just so much open space that gets raided. Crazy from Stark. Stark's like, yeah, it's 2024. I'm still here. I'm still good. Stark moves on. Running collected more resources. He did not have the same amount of gold, though. Crazy. So, really shows you that ranked game elo doesn't mean enough. 2350 elo beats 2600. At least looking at that, that should be considered an upset. Population lead was there in every category there for Running. Salutes go out to Running. Sad times for him. But